Hello everyone, welcome back to today's News K-Wave. In a seemingly simple moment, Jungkook showed a reaction that made many pause and rewatch. When Jimin's name appeared and the words were written for him, there was a small but noticeable change in Jungkook's expression. His usually relaxed smile turned nervous, his gaze moved quickly, and his shoulders tensed as if he were trying to catch his breath. It wasn't overreaction, nor was it a staged drama. It was precisely the small detail that felt honest and human. From that, many armies felt, this is real, not in the sense of gossip, but rather an emotional honesty that's hard to fake. Jungkook is known for being charismatic and confident on stage, but this moment revealed a side of him that's rarely seen. When Jimin wrote, Jungkook seemed to lose control for a moment, not out of panic, but rather due to a sudden warmth. His hands moved uncertainly, his expression fluctuated, and a small smile appeared and then disappeared just as quickly. This kind of reaction is common to anyone when faced with someone significant, and it's precisely what connects so many viewers. There's no long dialogue, no explanations, just body language. Many armies noticed how Jungkook tried to mask his nervousness with a chuckle or a casual gesture, but it didn't quite work. There were moments of silence that felt louder than words. Jungkook's gaze seemed to take a moment to compose himself, and that's where the raw emotion was clearly visible. This kind of reaction is difficult to manage, especially when the camera is rolling. It's precisely because it's imperfect that the moment feels genuine and touching. Jimin himself has always been known for his warm and caring way of communicating. When he writes, there's a different energy, as if his words convey a sense of security and surprise. Jungkook responds not with big sentences, but with honest expressions. The combination of these two personalities creates a simple yet powerful moment, and that's what made so many armies melt. It's not because of the exaggerated story, but because of the emotional intimacy that feels natural. What makes this moment even more captivating is how fans from so many backgrounds can relate to the same thing. Many wrote that they saw themselves in Jungkook's reaction, nervous when receiving a message from someone important, try to appear casual while their hearts were racing. This emotional connection transcends language and culture. Without the need for a lengthy explanation, Jungkook's reaction conveys the feeling. Several also highlighted that moments like this are rarely perfectly staged. Spontaneous emotions often arise unexpectedly, and the camera simply captures them. Jungkook wasn't trying to be anyone other than himself in that moment. He wasn't trying to appear cool or control his image, and that's precisely what made the reaction so powerful. Emotional honesty is often more memorable than even the most poetic words. Over time, the clip continued to be shared and talked about. Each viewer discovered new details, from a small smile to a change in breathing. Discussions ensued, not to prove anything, but to enjoy the warm moment together. Armies saw it as a reminder that behind the grand stage and major achievements, the members are still human beings with simple and sincere feelings. Ultimately, Jungkook's nervous reaction when Jimin wrote wasn't just about one message or one moment. It's a small glimpse into a working relationship and friendship built on trust and care. This moment invites us to pause and appreciate the little things that often go unnoticed. For many armies, it's the reason their hearts feel warm and their smiles appear involuntarily. Sometimes, what's most touching isn't the big words, but the honest reactions that come naturally. This moment lingers in the memories of many because it felt like a small breath amidst the hustle and bustle of the entertainment world. After Jungkook's initial nervous reaction, there was a pause barely captured by the camera, but it was precisely there that the emotion blossomed. His face seemed to be trying to return to its usual mode, but his eyes still held the same sparkle. There was a feeling of warmth that hadn't completely subsided, and the audience could sense it without needing to be told. When someone tries to calm themselves after being surprised by genuine attention, their body often betrays their intentions. And that's what happened with Jungkook. Many armies noticed how Jungkook's rhythm changed. Usually, he moved fluidly and confidently, but this time there was a subtle caution, as if each movement was consciously chosen. The smile that appeared wasn't a staged smile, but a spontaneous smile that came quickly and was just as quickly hidden. Moments like this remind many of personal experiences. When we receive a meaningful message and need a few seconds to calm our heartbeat before responding, this shared feeling is what makes the distance between idol and fan feel smaller. As this clip spread, discussions among armies evolved into deeper reflections. Many have talked about the importance of trust in a long-standing working relationship. Jungkook and Jimin have been through many stages together, from trainee days to the peak of their careers, and that dynamic is reflected in the way they interact. When Jimin writes, there's a palpable sense of security, as if the words are coming from someone who understands Jungkook beyond the camera. Jungkook's nervous reaction isn't a sign of weakness, but rather proof that he's cherishing the moment. Interestingly, this moment doesn't require much context to understand. Even for those who haven't followed every detail of BTS's journey, the emotions conveyed are palpable. This is a kind of communication that transcends words, where body language and facial expressions speak louder. In a world often filled with grand and dramatic narratives, this kind of small honesty is refreshing. It reminds us that true connection often comes in simple forms. Time passes, but this clip never loses its appeal. With each rewatch, new details emerge, like a slightly deeper breath or a hesitant hand gesture. These details make the moment feel alive, as if the viewer were there. Many armies admit to watching not for hidden meanings, but rather to relive that same warmth. There's comfort in seeing someone express their feelings without a filter. More broadly, this moment also speaks to how artists remain human beneath the surface. Jungkook, often praised for his professionalism and talent, demonstrated that he, too, can lose control momentarily due to emotion. This reinforces respect, as emotional honesty requires courage. Not everyone is comfortable showing their feelings, especially in front of camera, and Jungkook did so unintentionally, without realizing it. Jimin, in his own way, sparked this moment. His writing and communication are often described as full of empathy. His words don't need to be long or dramatic to have an impact. Sometimes, a small gesture from the right person is enough to make someone pause and feel something deeply. Jungkook's reaction is proof that this attention was received and wholeheartedly. For many ARMY, this moment served as a reminder of the importance of emotional presence amidst the hectic schedules and pressures of the industry. Genuine interactions hold immense value. Jungkook and Jimin demonstrate that beneath hard work and discipline, there's room for honest feelings. This inspires, not to emulate them literally, but to be more sensitive to the small moments in everyday life. Ultimately, what makes ARMY melt isn't the narrative built around it, but the genuineness that shines through. Jungkook's nervous reaction, as Jimin writes, is a small piece of a larger story of togetherness, trust, and care. This moment doesn't try to be anything other than itself, and that's precisely why it's so memorable. In its simplicity, it leaves a warm and lasting impression, reminding us that honest emotions always find their way to the heart. Before the video ends, thank you for watching until the last second. If you also felt the warmth of Jungkook and Jimin's moment, don't forget to give a like. So I know you enjoyed the content. Share it with fellow ARMYs who will definitely melt too, and leave your thoughts on Jungkook's reaction in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell, so you don't miss small but meaningful moments like this. See you in the next video. Stay healthy, stay kind, and stay a loving ARMY Purple Heart.